This is part two of the video because my phone is messed up and acting up. But this is part two. But yeah, make it compatible. Cortex DNT. Make the Sega Dreamcast compatible like that to where, and then you bring out new games. But you ain't bringing out new games. You're just emulating games from other systems, previous systems that you had put out. You know, as far as like, you know what I'm saying, that came out on the PS2, came out on Nintendo Wii, came out on the any system that you bought, you know, computer. You just emulating them over. You're not really trying to change nothing or add nothing. You're just emulating it over. Yeah. You do that, I promise you, the system will sell itself. It will sell itself. It'll sell like crazy. And you know what I'm saying? And then you can have it to where it has both options back here. Where you can have a RF or audio and video or S video or HDMI or whatever formats that can go behind the TV, even computer formats if you want to. Put it back there. And then have this, you know, plug, or it can be battery charger. That's a good idea. Battery charge instead of us having a plug, because you know you be playing it and pull it off. Same with the controllers. Make them motherfuckers wireless. Excuse my language, but make them wireless. Make this, you know what I'm saying, wireless too. Like you just charge it, plug it up, let it charge, and then when it's done, you just plug it in the back. Now it's power on the go without you having to have a long cord. Same with this, where you don't have to go to a TV. And then some of them can come with a TV. Some of them don't have to come with a TV. But they can come TV. You can get it with the TV or without the TV. And if you get it without the TV, then you don't need the plug. You just lift this up. Like if this is a TV part, you just lift. Hold on, you just lift this up, and then it'll come all the way up, and it'll be a TV. And then the game goes inside. But the difference is, instead of it going like this, see how this is? Instead of it being like this, it'll be where the game can slide in. You know, like zzz. And then these controllers down in the parts down here will be, or like I said, with the expansion port, boom, and that come at the bottom. Or you can do it expansion port way, and then once it come on at the bottom, it's an extra system on the bottom of it, and then you put the game, all the games slide up under there, and it reads and it plays. So just imagine, just take heed to what I'm saying, Sega. That will be a perfect system for y'all. And you'll probably say, well, it'll cost us a lot of money to make. No, it won't. It won't cost you a lot of money to make. You do that, watch how many people jump on board. They'll be plumb forgot about PlayStation this and Xbox that. And you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm a fan of Xbox, but they'll be plumb forgot about all that. Nintendo, now they'll be so focused on. And then the controllers will be, you know what I'm saying, 10-button controllers slash video game controllers. Video game controllers. That means like you can basically take like a Sega cartridge, or it, you know, like the Nomad was, but instead of it being the Nomad, it'd be like a whole new system. Where and then this too. Where is it? I just had it in my hand. This is GameCube. We're not saying we use GameCube's product, but what I'm saying is that make mini CDs too as well. You know, mini DVDs and mini CDs on top of CDs. You know, on top of DVDs, making mini DVD games. You just re-emulating your games and upgrading the graphics, just re-bringing them out. But make sure the old games are compatible as well too, and the graphics can get bumped up. So imagine if you do that, Sega. You ain't losing no money. It ain't costing you nothing, and all you gotta do is come with the presentation. And when you come with the presentation, watch how many people gonna jump on it and want to buy it. They're gonna say, "Hey, I want to buy this. How much you want for it?" Oh, make the price low, like how Nintendo did the GameCube. Make the price low where they can afford it. $299, $300. Oh, okay. They gonna buy it because look what it comes with. It comes with a controller. Comes with a starter game. Or like what we'll do is we'll call it a demo. Like it'll be like a demo disc. But that demo disc will have over 100 games on it. They'll be just demos of old previous games that you've already brought out. So it give people to say, okay, let me see what it looks. But that whole disc will be full of demos to where, and videos of what's going to come out new. But it'll be a demo. You put it in here and you go, boom, put it in there, load up and play. And what it does is, it is showing you how the graphics look by playing a level or two of the game. You see how the graphics are bumped up and smoother and all that. I'm just saying, take heed to the idea, Sega. And please, if anybody's watching this video, if you can give this to Sega, part 1 and part 2 of this video, you can give it to Sega. Give it to Sega so Sega can take the idea and make it into a reality. If they do it that way, not no Sega Mini, not no stupid, goofy Sega Saturn Mini or nothing like that. Like how I said in part 1 video and then in this one, make it compatible with Saturn, Sega CD, and the burnt copies as well. Make it region free. That means like any region. It ain't a new system. It just be an old system. We'll just be reissuing out our games, reprinting them, but we'll make some of them on DVD, some on CD, some on small CDs like this, small DVDs like this, and boom, watch how it's gonna sell. That shit gonna fly off the shelf like hotcakes. It's gonna fly off the shelf like hot. I'm talking about like this. It's gonna fly off the shelf, and then have controllers where they already got rumble support built in them, and then have a little system where we already brought the Game Gear out. But imagine having a system that plays all the old cartridges, play Game Gear. It's a handheld. You can take it on the go with you. I can play my 16-bit game on the go. Plug the controller into the thing, and I can play my Genesis game on the screen, or my Sega Master System game on the screen, or the system that came out overseas. Just any cartridge-based Sega game system, I can play them on there, and card and you know, Game Gear. Think about that. Do you know how good this would be? You know how good this would sell? So y'all take heed and take warning to what I'm saying. Y'all see, it's your boy Cali, Texas ENT. Big Sega fan. Been a Sega fan. I always ride with Sega no matter what. I'm always riding with Sega. Sega got too many good licensed games that they could bring out that's theirs. And far as all that old, let me hit y'all on a note. And far as all that old decoding and emulation, I'm not trying to hear that, because you can actually emulate your own games. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Y'all can pretty much, y'all know the codings to Sega Saturn. Y'all know the codes to Dreamcast. Y'all know the codes to all that. So y'all can easily do it. It ain't hard to emulate your own system. Y'all see what it is. It's your boy, Cali, Texas ENT. Take heed to this idea. It can become a reality. What I'm saying. Take these videos, whoever's watching them, hit the like and subscribe, and take the videos and present it to Sega. And if Sega want to know who I am, more than welcome. That was an idea I brought up that Sega needs to bring into market, and I'll be one of the first participants to come out the pocket and pay for it, because it'll be worth it. If they could do that, I will gladly come out of my pocket and actually be the first to say, you know what, I don't mind spending a system that's worth $200 and something. Or close to $300, because all you're doing is just remaking the system, but just better. You're not trying to compete with Nintendo. You're not trying to compete with PlayStation or Xbox One, because you're not making a new system. You're just revamping the old system, revamping all the games that came out on it, and putting it out, and making it backwards compatible with the rest of them. Watch how they're going to buy it. And then you can sneak it out there on them and say, hey, we're going to make some new games for it. Brand new games. It's DVD and Blu-ray compatible. HD DVD compatible. Blu-ray DVD compatible. HD DVD, Blu-ray compatible. It's all compatible. 4K, all that. Man, them motherfuckers going to jump on it and they're going to buy it. Trust and believe me on that. And it ain't going to cost you a lot of money, because the system's already out. All you're doing is just taking the same components that you got right here, and then make that external side hard drive thing to where it's compatible. You can put a hard drive here. You can put, you know what I'm saying? Where it's hard drive compatible, where you can store all your games on there that you got offline, because they're already out there, and they'll be backwards compatible and play them. Like, you just put them on a hard drive, make the hard drive FAT32, load all the games on there, and then as soon as you plug it in, the hard drive, the games automatically play. They automatically play. You know how hard that'll fucking go? Because I know if y'all don't want to make it, I get enough money for the day I ever get rich, I'll bring it out. And it won't bother me if I get sued, because Sega's going to say, that's a good idea. I'm not trying to claim money for it. All the money and proceeds go to your company. If I was allowed to make it, all the proceeds go to your company. So that's actually a good thing. So with that being said, y'all see what it is. Y'all know what it was. Y'all know what it's going to be. If anybody see this video, hit the like, subscribe. And please present this to Sega. I know my background looks a little fuzzy, but you know me. I have to do the videos the way I can do them. I'm not perfect. So, but my videos come as they are because you see the real and the reality of my videos. You don't see the fakeness in them. You see the real and the reality. Nothing fake about none of my videos I present in print. So with that being said, y'all see what it is. Cali, Texas, ENT.